Hi, Suzanne here with Caregiver Haven. As many of you know, I started this program years ago. And I want to give you a little background right now and say welcome to our membership and what it means for you. We know you're struggling, we know you're frustrated, you may even be exhausted at this time, and you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. Well, you're about to change all that, and we're going to show you how. So, my background. In 2004, I started PA school, and when I got out, I started in internal medicine and emergency room medicine and eventually urgent care. And during the whole time that I've practiced medicine, my average age patient has been 86. And that meant that I was working with a lot of caregivers. So back then, I started helping caregivers get through the maze of healthcare because this is what I knew best. So I named a company Patient Best because I wanted my patients to get the best care in the quickest amount of time for the least amount of dollars. And so I started advocating for them in the healthcare system, and I showed caregivers how to work the system the way it could be worked so they could get what they needed and keep their loved ones safe. Well, a couple of years after that, I realized caregivers needed much more. It was not just about the healthcare system. That was just one of the 6 areas we eventually discovered. So the second area became the mental and social decline of their loved one. They were frustrated because it was either some kind of dementia, whether it was Alzheimer's, Lewy body, frontal, we just didn't know, Parkinson's. It was that or the socialization. They no longer socialized, they were not wanting to go out, or they were still driving when they had no business driving. So we had to deal with all these issues, the social and mental. Then we discovered the legal and financial issues, and this was a mess, especially after the loved one dies, because all of a sudden there are attorneys, there are legal documents, there are all these things that none of us knew about. And so I developed that pillar, all about the legal and financial documents that you're going to get in place ahead of time so you don't have to go through what so many caregivers have gone through before you. You're going to learn from their mistakes. In fact, just when was it? Some time ago, we had a webinar, and it was an elder law attorney, and she spoke to us for an hour about what we needed to have as members. That's a $300 visit, and here you are for $37 a month. You're going to get not one, but 2 webinars like that talk with a professional. And you can ask questions, and you can use them as resources. And they are going to guide you through either the legal, financial, care manager, whatever we need. The 4th pillar is the home safety and living arrangements. Very important, because we know that there are multiple ways that you can take care of your loved one in home situations. If they're your parents or even your spouse, they can live at home. Or if they are your adult parents, they might want to move in with you. Or they can go into independent living. Or they can go into assisted living, then assisted living with memory care, long-term care, and long-term care with memory care. So there's so many different aspects of it, and I realized that caregivers really didn't know where to begin. They didn't have the 75 questions